Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about the chapter trigonometric functions, and in that chapter first we discussed about the trigonometric identities and we solved some questions based on that identities. Okay, today we also solve some questions based on trigonometric identities, and then after we see some another formula of that chapters. Okay, let's see the question here. This is one important question here. If given that cos x plus sin x is equal to under root 2 cos x, prove that cos x minus sin x is equal to under root 2 sin x. Okay, let's solve it. First we write given. We have what? Cos x plus sin x is equal to root 2 cos x. Okay, and we have to show that what cos x minus sin x is equal to root 2 sin x. Okay, for solving for proving that equation, that value, first squaring both sides the given, take equation 1. Okay, now squaring both sides of equation 1. Now squaring both sides of equation 1, we get the square is equal to root 2 cos x square. Okay, now let's see. We split that squaring on the based on identity a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Let's see, a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is 2 sin x plus cos x. Okay, is equal to here root 2 cos x whole square, that is root squaring square of root 2 is 2, that is cos square x. Okay, now let's see, that value transfer that side, then we get what? 2 cos square x minus cos square x. Okay, minus sin square x is equal to what? Sin x into cos x. Now we have 2 cos square x minus cos square x is 1 cos square x minus sin square x is equal to what? 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, now here we split that value on the identities a square minus b square, that is a square a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so here we get a plus b into a minus b, sorry. Okay, is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, first this is the given, we take equation number 1. Now squaring both sides of equation 1, we get cos x plus sin x whole square is equal to root 2 cos x whole square. Okay, now we expand that value, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here when we square, then we get 2 cos square x, then we transfer cos square x sin square x in that side, on that side, that is we get 2 cos square x minus cos square x minus sin square x is equal to that. So we have cos square x minus sin square x is equal to 2 sin x cos x, and here we split that value on the identity, on the a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, yes. Now let's see. Let's see. Here using equation 1, the value of cos x plus sin x is root 2 cos x now. So we use equation 1. Okay, now using equation 1 we get the value of cos x plus sin x is what? Root 2 cos x put here, root 2 cos x into multiplied by cos x minus sin x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, so we have cos x minus sin x is equal to 2 sin x cos x by root 2 cos x. Root 2 cos x. Cos x cos x cancel out. Now we multiply root 2 both the numerator and denominator. We get cos x minus sin x is equal to root 2 into root 2, that is 2, and this is cancelled out. Then we get square root 2 into sin x. Okay, hence proved. Okay, so dear students, we solve that type of questions in this way. Okay, first we squaring the given value of given equation both sides, then after we using the cos x plus sin x as root 2 cos x in that equation, and hence we get cos x minus sin x is equal to root 2 sin x, which is our result. So in this way we solve that type of questions. Okay, now we take some other question based on trigonometric identities. Let's see. Let's see. Next question. If a cos x plus b sin x, a cos x plus b sin x is equal to m, and a sin x minus b cos x, a sin x minus b cos x is equal to m. Okay. Here if a cos x plus b sin x is equal to m and a sin x minus b cos x is equal to n, to prove that a square plus b square is equal to m square plus n square. Okay, this is proof that. This is our question. In that question, the value of a cos x plus b sin x is equal to m, and the value of a sin x minus b cos x is equal to n. Okay, and prove that a square plus b square is equal to m square plus n square. Now let's see its solution. First we take right hand side, that is RHS. Okay, take RHS, that is m square plus n square. Now put the value of m and n in that equation, we get, let's see, the value of m is a cos x plus b sin x whole square, plus the value of n is what? A sin x minus b cos x, na? Yes, a sin x minus b cos x whole square. Okay, so we have what? M square plus n square is equal to, we expand that value on a plus b whole square. Okay, we get a square plus b square plus 2ab. Let's see, a square means a square cos square x plus b square means b square sin square x plus 2ab, that is 2ab sin x into cos x. Right, now here we expand it, a square plus b square minus 2ab sin x into cos x. Okay, now let's see. Plus 2ab sin x cos x minus 2ab sin x cos x cancel to each other. cancel to each other, na? Yes. Now we get a square cos square x. Now here a, that is, let's take together a square sin square x. Okay, now b square we take together plus b square sin square x plus b square cos square x. Okay, now we take common, here a square is common, then we get cos square x plus sin square x. Okay, plus here b square is common, we get sin square x plus cos square x. Okay, and we know that sin square a plus cos square is equal to 1, so we get a square into 1 plus b square into 1, that is a square plus b square. This is left hand side, LHS. Now proved it. Okay, so dear students, we prove that type of identities in this way for using the formula. Okay, now we take some more important questions of your NCERT exercise. Let's see. Let's see. If your question is, if 10 sin to the power 4 alpha plus 15 cos to the power 4 alpha is equal to 6. Okay, find the value of 27 cosec to the power 6 alpha, 27 cosec to the power 6 alpha plus 8 sec to the power 6 alpha. This is your questions. Okay, here given that 10 sin power 4 alpha plus 15 cos power 4 alpha is equal to 6. Find the value of 27 cos to the power 6 alpha and plus 8 sec to the power 6 alpha. Okay, now let's see, solve it. First, given, we write given, what is given. This is very important questions. Okay, let's see. 10 sin power 4 alpha plus 15 cos power 4 alpha is equal to 6 now, and so we write 10 is equal to 6 into sin square alpha plus cos square alpha whole square. We write now because of a sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, so we write 6 into sin square alpha plus cos square alpha whole square. Okay, now we divide both sides by cos to the power 4 alpha, cos to the power 4 alpha. We get, let's see, we get here 10 to the power 4 alpha plus 15 is equal to here 6, that is 10 square alpha plus 1 whole square. Okay, 6 into 10 square alpha plus 1 whole square. Now expand it, we get, let's see, 10 alpha plus 15 is equal to 6. First we expand it on the identity a plus b whole square, we get a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is 2 10 square alpha. Okay, now let's see 10 power 4 alpha plus 15 is equal to, we multiply that 10 6 to power 4 alpha plus 6 plus 6 to the 12 10 square alpha. Okay, now let's see here 10 power 4 alpha, here we transfer it 6 minus 6 10 to power 4 alpha, here transfer that value minus 12 10 square alpha, here plus 15 here na that side, now minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we get here, let's see 10 to the power 4 alpha, that is also 10 to the power 4 alpha, then 10 minus 6 is 4, that is 4 10 to the power 4 alpha, okay, minus 12 10 square alpha plus 15 minus 6, that is now 9 is equal to 0. Now this is clear. This is very important question. Let's see one more time. First of all, that is given. Now we convert it into this form, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha whole square. Now after that we divide both sides by cos to the power 4 alpha. In this way we get this value, and after solving we get that result. Okay, now let's see. Let's see, here we write here, that is 2 10 square alpha whole square, okay, minus 2 a b plus 3 square equal to, let's see, we write in this way na, 2 to the 4 3 to the 12 10 to the power 10 square alpha, here plus 9 we write 3 square. Now let's see, that's a b, that is a b, here we get a square plus b square minus 2ab, so we get what, a minus b whole square na, here a means what, 2 10 square alpha, b means what, 3, so a minus b, that is 2 a minus b means 3 whole square is equal to 0. Okay, right, so we get this into 2 10 square is equal to 2 plus 3, that is 10 square alpha is equal to 3 by 2. Take equation number first. Okay, the value of 10 square alpha is 3 by 2. In this way, after solving that equation, we get the value of 10 square alpha is what, 3 by 2. Okay, now we find the value of 27 cosec per, okay, let's see. Let's see, we find 27, now 27 cosec to the power 4 alpha, 6 alpha, we write cosec square alpha cube, okay, same as here sec square alpha whole cube, okay, and yeah, here write the value of 10 square alpha is equal to 3 by 2. Take equation 1 na, okay. Now let's see 27, we know that the quantitative identity 1 plus cot square alpha is equal to cosec square alpha, okay, we know now. Then we here we write 1 plus cot square alpha whole cube, same as here we write 1 plus 10 square alpha ka whole cube. Now let's see, Here tan square alpha is equal to 3 by 2, then cot square alpha is what? 2 by 3 na. Now putting all the values, now using equation 1, now using equation 1 we get 27 into 1 plus the value of cot square alpha is what? 2 by 3. Okay, so 1 plus 2 by 3 whole cube plus 8 into 1 plus tan square alpha. The value of tan square alpha is 3 by 2 is whole cube. Okay, now let's see 27 into 5 by 3 whole cube plus 8 into here 5 by 2 whole cube. Okay, now after solving it, 27 into the cube of 5 by 3 is what? 125 upon 27 plus here 8 into 125 upon 8. 8 cancel out and 27 cancel out. Then we get 125 plus 125, that is 250. That is 250. This is your answer. Okay, this is very important question. Okay, so in this way we solve that type of questions. Okay, let's see once more time. Here we convert cosec to the power 6 alpha in this way. Okay, and we convert cosec square alpha in the form of identity 1 plus cot square alpha, and we convert sec square alpha in the form of 1 plus tan square alpha. Then after we using the value of tan square alpha as 3 by 2 and the value of cot square alpha is 2 by 3 in that equation, and after solving it we get the value of that quantity is 250. This is our answer. So dear students, you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on trigonometric identities. Okay, now let's see some another questions based on identities. Now we discussed about some important. We discuss another important formula identities on trigonometric functions. Means values of trigonometric functions. Values of trigonometric functions at sum or difference of angle. At sum or difference, sum or difference of angle, sum or difference of angles. Okay, here we discuss some new trigonometric identities based on sum or difference of angles. Let's see. Here first identity is sin a plus b. The value of sin a plus b as sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay. Second one, sin a minus b. Same formula, but here sin is converted. Sin is changed. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Okay. Third one, cos a plus b. Here cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Okay, and fourth one cos a minus b. The value of cos a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. This is the very important 4 trigonometric identities at sum or difference of an angles. Okay, yes, these 4 identities is remember in your mind, always remember in your mind. Okay, and there are so many questions based on this identity in our NCERT exercise. Okay, now two important more results based on sum and difference of the angles. That is first one, tan a plus b. Tan a plus b. The formula of tan a plus b is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay, same as tan a minus b. Tan a minus b. The value of the formula of tan a minus b is what? Tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a and tan b. Okay, this is very important trigonometric identities at sum or difference of okay, now two important another identities based on sum and difference of angles. Let's see. That is 7th identity is your cot a plus b. Cot a plus b. Okay, that is cot a plus b, cot a cot b, cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot a plus cot b. Okay, so you have or cot b plus cot a, cot b plus cot a, and 8th one cot a minus b is cot a cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a. Okay, cot b minus cot a.